Let's do some exercises for our hands. My name is Renata. I am a Pilates, yoga, and gyrotonic instructor. I use my hands a lot, and I have to take really good care of my body. If I don't do stretches and strengthening exercises specifically for my hands and wrists, I'll most likely end up in pain. So I'm going to share with you some of my favorite exercises, and we're going to start with exercises that you can do every day. Then I'm going to move on to a strengthening exercise that I recommend you doing 2 to 4 times a week. And I'm finally going to move on to exercises that are good if you like planks, handstands, and push-ups, something more specific for weight-bearing exercises. So let's start by warming up our hands, rubbing our hands like this to create some heat and increase the blood flow. And then I want you to imagine that you're like washing your hands. So you're going to massage your hands again to wake up the muscles and increase the blood flow in this area, the back of the hands, all your muscles. And then you're going to pull each finger to make sure we wake up our hands. We get everything going. Okay, interlace your fingers, circles with the wrists, and you can do 10 to 15. And then we're going to reverse. Now extend your arms in front of you. Imagine that you're doing a plank or a push-up. So imagine that your hands are on the floor. Pull your shoulders down, scapulas together. Extend your wrists. I want you to feel a nice stretch. So actively pull your fingers back towards you to stretch your muscles. Hold that a little bit longer, and then we're going to move fingers down and up. 2, and we're going to do that 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. Now palms facing up. Extend your wrists again. Imagine that your hands are on the floor to make sure that you're being active and engaging your muscles. Pull your shoulders back, scapulas together, shoulders down, and we're going to add some movement again. So you're going to flex and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. Now I want you to open and close your hands, but with a lot of intention, so lots of energy while you're doing that. Open and close. 2, and you can keep your arms straight to work your shoulders too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Now we're going to move on to my favorite strengthening exercise. I'm going to demonstrate with 8 repetitions, but you can do more or less depending on what feels right for your body. 8 is challenging. The most I've done was like 16, and it was very, very, very extreme. So again, I'm going to demonstrate with 8. You can try to follow that, and if it's too much, you know that you need to move down. If that was easy, just move up. Just be mindful, because we want to make you feel good, not create a problem like by doing too much, and you're just going to feel that you're overusing your muscles. So extend your arms out into the side. We're going to start by making circles, doing circles with our thumbs. 1, go make a big circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now you're going to reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse the circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do the middle finger. And I know it's hard, but try to make a circle. Try to only move your middle finger. 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now ring finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull your shoulders down. 8 and reverse. 1. Don't celebrate yet. It's not over. 6, 7, 8. Make a fist circle with your wrists. 1, 2. Feel a nerve glide. Really stretch your muscles and nerves. 4, 5. Shoulders down. 6, 7, 8. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now elbows. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Almost done. Shoulders forward. 1, 2. Move your shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last set. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. My shoulders are burning. 6, 7, and slowly allow your arms to go down. So this exercise is awesome. Again, find what is right for you in terms of number of repetitions and 2 to 4 times a week. We're going to move on to the weight bearing exercises. It's more like a warm-up for your wrists and hands. And before I show you the stretches that I recommend, I'm going to show you how to use a dumbbell if you are already in pain. So a lot of my patients and clients go, oh, it's painful when I try to do cats and cows, planks, push-ups. So what I recommend is that you grab a pair of dumbbells, and instead of placing your hands on the floor like this, you're going to hold on to the dumbbells to keep your wrist neutral. So instead of that extension, you're going to bring your wrists to a neutral position, place the dumbbells on the floor, and you can work here to get the pressure off your joint. So this is something that can be very helpful if you are already in pain. Okay, you can sit back on your heels or even be a little bit higher. We're going to start with the hands, with the fingers pointing forward away from you. And I want you to rock back and forward. So now the more you go over your hands, the more you feel the work. 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, 8. Now point your fingers out, and you can go again, back and forward, 8 times. 2. Try to keep your fingers extended. 6, 2 more. 7, last one, 8. Now you're going to point your fingers in, and we're going to do the same thing. We're just rocking. 3. And getting used to that weight on our hands. 6, 7, and one more, 8. Now you're going to turn your fingers towards you, and your goal is to try to sit back on your heels and come up. If your muscles are tight, you're probably not going to be able to place the heels of the hand on the floor, but that's okay. Slowly, you're going to build up that mobility. And this is a little bit more challenging, requires more flexibility and mobility. Let's do 3 more, 2 more, last one. Now you're going to place your hands on the floor like this, so the palms are up, the wrists are actually on the floor, and be very gentle when you do this one. Just rock, try to keep the elbows extended. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Now, same thing. You're going to place your wrists on the floor, but the fingers are going to be pointing towards you. You don't even have to rock on this one. We're going to hold. You can do gentle movements, but it's a lot for the wrists, so just hold. We're going to hold for 5 more seconds. And release. Last one, make a fist, hands on the floor, and again, rock. Now your wrist is neutral. 4, we're going to rock 10 times. 5, 6, 7, and 3 more. 2 more. And the last one. Nice. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Do those exercises to make sure you're not going to have any discomfort in your hands when you're doing all the things you like. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to subscribe and like for more videos like this.